Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Rhea and I do these readings every week. Now, Scorpio, this is a message for you from your higher self. What I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that your higher self would like you to know today. So we are getting the key. You hold the key. Scorpio, let me read you the message on this card. So all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. So let me read that to you one more time. All you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. So the key. Maybe there's something in your life that has to do with the key. Scorpio. So this is your opening message. We got some hobgoblins there on the image. I don't know if any of you have seen some hobgoblins anywhere in your life, but this is a confirmation for you. So the Knight of Swords, taking action, breaking free and taking action, having clarity and focus, plan and strategy. This is all coming through this Knight of Swords for you. So Knight of Swords to start. Next, we have the Page of Swords. So you're opening yourself up to a brand new journey. There's some sort of information, news, or message that is coming in that is going to open your mind, Scorpio. This is actually very exciting. It's setting you off on a new journey. Now, what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Page of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So success, fruition, fulfillment, attainment here. All of your hard work, your efforts are going to pay off. It's showing up here in the 9 of Pentacles. I'm seeing you accumulating things in your life as well, Scorpio. So the 9 of Pentacles here. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Scorpio. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. All right, so what I'm getting here is a closing or a completion of a cycle through the 9 of Pentacles. I feel for some of you, this is not a really big thing. There's almost like success around something and then moving on to the next thing. And what's happening here is some of you are wanting to move very quickly on to the next thing, or there's this feeling of wanting to rush things through. This is where spirit guides are saying that, yes, the energy does feel a little bit quick, a little bit busy, a little bit fast. But you want to slow down and make sure that you're planning accordingly, strategizing, and paying attention to detail as you move through this busy energy that is entering your life. This month of May for you is going to be very powerful, Scorpio. And I feel that there's a connection that is happening with the 2 swords cards for you, the Knight and the Page. So a connection that is happening. This is a connection to your higher self. So the clarity is coming through that higher self's information for you, information for where it resides on that timeline that you have been wishing for. This has been coming up for every single sign, that connection to your higher self, to that timeline where your dreams exist. And what's happening here is you're feeling that essence of you, that version of you there. And some of you are taking action on it right away. Others, you're kind of planning, you're thinking, you're feeling, ideas are popping up, awareness, things are showing up for you, alignments are happening, synchronicities, all of this is taking place for you. And there may be this need to break free from the things that you're currently in and move forward with this new energy. And this is a new energy for some of you. I feel this is recently coming in, especially, I feel the month of May, Scorpio. I feel for a lot of you, no matter how intense it is, or even as intense the month of May or April has been for you, there's something that is brewing, something that is coming to the surface here for you. Some sort of a realization, some sort of awareness or awakening, some sort of like profound information, like a breakthrough. And you're going to jump on this. It's almost like you're making a choice or a decision around this, and maybe even taking that leap of faith, a calculated risk. Remember not to rush things right now. There's no need to rush anything. Everything that is meant for you is going to be yours. You don't have to rush into getting all of those things, because I feel that for some of you, there's almost like this rush, impulsiveness. So you want to control that, manage that, drop an anchor in the ground so you can slow down a little bit, Scorpio. Okay, equipping yourselves with information and knowledge at this time, especially again, the month of May. Like this year, we're in the year number 8 in numerology. It's a year of mastery. This is a card of mastery. It's time for you to master something. It's time for you to really master something, something that you're passionate about, something that you already know about. That's a superpower for you. So why not strengthen it and wield that power around? You're here to claim victory. This is what this card is also about. It's about claiming victory. So you have a plan. You're now going to take action on it. If you don't have a plan, it's now time to make a plan and take action on it, steps, and to initiate the process. So what I do in my life to initiate something is I set an intention using a candle. So I will light a candle, set an intention, allow it to burn until it burns out. And from there, I'll have inspiration, but I also work towards, like, for example, I'm starting a new YouTube channel. It's a lifestyle channel, and it's in the works. And the way I do it is I take that first step by creating a logo. That's what works for me. When I have a logo, when I have that vision, it all spreads out. Then I start to see things clearly. And this could be different for all of us. So it's all about you initiating, you taking that first step, because that's when everything starts to come in alignment for you, Scorpio. So there's something definitely coming in, something that's wanting to come out of you as well. So your communication here is going to be very powerful. Your self-expression, the way you show up in the world and the way that you communicate with people, very powerful stuff. This is going to pave the path for you moving forward. This is where you're going to see the most progress, the most forward movement in your life is through your communication skills. Now, I've been learning about words because sometimes I don't understand words and sophisticated words, right? And you know, even when my husband sometimes says stuff to me and I'm like, what does that word mean? And then he'll explain it to me, and I can't even give you an example of one right now, but big words. So learning words, learning to really understand something and mastering it. This is the year where you're meant to turn your fears into your biggest strengths, Scorpio. So I don't know if any of you have already started on that process at the beginning of this year. If you haven't, May is the perfect time to start. And you're going to see a lot of growth, a lot of quick results through you learning, picking up knowledge, equipping yourself. So whether that's learning English, learning words, expanding on your vocabulary, or picking up on skill sets like AI, for example, is going to be booming. And I'm learning a lot about AI, trying to see how I can be more creative with it. I'm not using AI to create things for me. I'm using AI's assistance to help me create things, right? So it's different. Learning Canva, learning editing software. I just love to massage my brain. So the more I can learn, the better I can help everyone out there with the information that I gain. So that's exactly with knowledge. Some of you are like a sponge. You are pulling in knowledge, and you're meant to actually share and communicate that knowledge to others. Okay, so there's something really big happening in the background for you right now, Scorpio. This is launching you off on a new journey. And I feel that some of you may have received some sort of news or message around your dreams, around your wishes, but also there's like a messenger energy coming in with this that is stretching you out on this new journey. So some of you may have been taking action, really pushing forward to find a new job, a new career, a new project, start your own business. You've taken the actions, you're getting into motion. So this is setting you off on a new path. It's kind of like you've hit this new frequency, this new vibration, and you're kind of looking at this new terrain. and anything is possible here. It's all blank. It's a blank canvas. It's up to you what you want to put there. So imagination here is going to be very powerful for you as well. Not only your communication, but your imagination, your vision. What are you envisioning for your future? Scorpio, understand what this is, have clarity around it, and focus on it. Hold that vision as long as you can, as many times as you can in your day. Because as you're doing that, you're going to see opportunities coming up in this new energy, and you're going to pick up on them. And there's a lot of patience here as well. I'm seeing someone that is very stoic, someone who's calm, observant, not kind of wishy-washy or unstable. There's almost like the stability that has come in with this new energy that you have come into, Scorpio. This is so interesting. I like this for you. What I'm getting is, it reminds me of Dune. I don't know why Dune is coming up. I don't know if any of you have seen the movie Dune, but I'm getting someone that maybe is about to ride a sandworm for the first time and mastering it, right? Like jumping on the sandworm and coming out because you're in tune, you're in balance. And there's a lot that you're going to learn, a lot that you're going to experience, but learn through those experiences as well. So it's almost like you're in this training terrain. That's so funny. And this is actually really good. This is a really good experience for you. You're meant to actually go through this because Scorpio, some of you are spirit warriors and you don't even know that. And you're going through this training energy. That's the best way I can describe it. You'll have to describe it for me in your own life, what it is that you're experiencing right now, Scorpio, because there's a lot of opportunities here. There's different directions that you can move in, but it's up to you how you want to navigate this, what it is that you're wanting to learn. You're the one that's taking action, and it's going to feel like you're kind of going through things, wielding your power. And I feel this might be training for you to wield your power, the powers that you have picked up over the course of your life. So some of the things that you have overcome, the challenges that you have gone through, you have acquired superpowers. So you're in this now new space of energy where you're meant to actually apply those powers, to use them, to strengthen them. This is where you learn and this is where you grow. So I feel messages that have come in are either confirmations or part of the beginning of you on this journey. Like this could be a new job for some of you where you're having to learn things because this is something that you haven't done before. Maybe you're changing your career completely after many years of doing the same thing. Maybe you're branching out as an entrepreneur, your own business, your own job. And there's a lot of challenges and things that you have to face, but you have to go through them in order to overcome them, to learn from them. I had to experience this in my own life when I started my business. So I've been trying to create a business since I was 19, everyone, and now finally in my 40s, my YouTube channel is actually working. So I've done something right, but I had to go through those experiences, those failures in order to come to this place. And I'm not saying it's going to take 40 years for you, Scorpio. I feel some of you have already gone through that, but there's lessons that you have learned that you're meant to apply in this new journey, because I feel for you, this is it. This is the beginning of it all for you, okay? This is what I'm getting here. So there is a journey with whatever's coming through. And the signs are all around you. Pay attention to the signs. Success is written all over your card. Okay, so this is where things are coming to fruition, what it is that you were thinking, envisioning, imagining here in the Page of Swords energy. This is all coming into fruition for you. You're going to harvest, you're going to reap the rewards of your hard work and your efforts. I'm seeing you standing here solo. I feel there is some backing of support as well, but for some of you, you are solopreneurs. I started off solo. I had first started off my YouTube channel by myself, doing everything, editing, thumbnails, just filming, all of that by myself. And then now my husband is my business partner and we do everything together. So he's now doing my editing, all of that background work, and I'm filming, we're coming up with ideas, we're launching another channel, like all of this stuff. This is what is happening for you. There's an expansion happening here, Scorpio, somewhere in your life. So perhaps you are someone that is building a home off grid. You're wanting to live your life through your own energy, the energy you put out into kind of building that home, planting those seeds, the garden, having the animals, the farm, living that life where you're sustaining your own your own life. Like it's you're the core of it. You don't have to rely on anything, the government or any employer or grocery store or whatever it is. So I'm seeing some of you doing this and really thriving. So this is a card of thriving. This is where you're making things work, and you're not a giver-upper either, Scorpio. I feel that some of you also, because you're so into being successful, because you are trying to make things work for yourself, you're exhausted. I'm seeing exhaustion coming up. There's a lot of fast-paced energy, so you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, really focusing on recharging, taking breaks, maybe even going for a vacation, allowing yourself to be free to go for vacation or to take time out for yourself. That's called self-care. Maybe going to the spa, maybe going swimming, maybe visiting a friend, whatever this is, or just downtime at home to read a book. You have to have downtime. You have to have time to unwind and allow yourself to renew, recharge, and recoup. Right? And we're all different. We do these in different ways. My husband and I just went to Hawaii for 6 days. Best experience. We went there through Mercury retrograde, which was really hard. So we came back really exhausted, but I want to go back there. And I feel that we've entered this new energy in our life where we're now thinking about visiting Hawaii again, but even possibly buying a home out there. I don't know, sky's the limit, right? Why not imagine as big as I can and work towards it, right? Because I see success around my visions. I feel this is happening for you as well. Success around your visions, the things that you're wanting to come to fruition are going to come to fruition for you. Now, multiple streams of income and Bitcoin cryptocurrency. This has been coming up quite a bit for some of you, some of the signs out there. And I feel there's going to be a lot of success as long as you are researching and making calculated risks. Okay? Because crypto, any kind of Bitcoin, I feel, is kind of like gambling, right? So you want to be very mindful and careful around this, but I feel success around this is going to be really big. If you're able to invest in something like that, you're going to see success around it. Now, sometimes it comes right away and sometimes it takes a little while. Perhaps you're investing in a business. Maybe you're investing in a car. I'm seeing you giving money for something that is going to lead you towards a little bit more success. So many different things. Some of you may have income right now to purchase a new car, maybe a fridge, to renovate your home. I'm seeing a lot of different things happening because of the success, the prosperity, and the abundance that you are creating for yourself, Scorpio. Perhaps you're saving money for a trip. Maybe you're saving money to extend your home, like add an addition to your home, like you're building an additional room, maybe a garage, maybe you're wanting a garden, whatever this is, right? And some of you, I see you really leveling up in your careers, like even being promoted to a leadership role. You're the one that's taking charge. I feel it's your energy. I feel some of you do have other people at play, but it's solely your energy that's the charger for everything that is happening in your life and everything that's going to happen. So embrace that part of yourself. You're the one that holds the key to everything. So remember that. Okay, so I'm going to now pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook as well. So, luck, like they're saying some of you are really lucky. There's some luck coming in through the Page of Swords. I don't know if I called it Wands earlier, so I apologize if I did, but I'm getting energy of the Wands coming through. That's the action, that's the movement that some of you are taking. Which is also coming through the Knight of Swords. Okay, so let's pull a bonus card. Now, anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. So we are getting for you, Scorpio, snake, shed old skin. So I don't know if any of you are seeing a snake anywhere in your life. This is your confirmation. Today it's time for you to shed old skin, Scorpio. Okay, so let's, here we are, the snake. So cast off the old, Scorpio, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way. You've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. So your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. Scorpio, so look at that. Embrace the energy of the snake. So there's lots of triangles and a circle in this card. Maybe you're seeing these images in your life as well, Scorpio. Pay attention to those triangles and those circles. I feel the circles are in the sky and the triangles, perhaps they're in your home. All right, I'm seeing like a prism. I don't know if any of you have a prism and there's light shining through it. So let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So big decisions. Some of you are making big decisions in your life. Now we've got the number 000. Perhaps you're seeing the number zeros in your life. This is your confirmation, and also the colors in this card. Some of you might be seeing this somewhere in your life. So you're getting a new perspective. So the new perspective sometimes also comes through the Page of Swords, okay? There's a giving and receiving energy. So the energy that you put out into the world, you're going to receive that back. There's an endless flow of possibilities, full of possibilities for you. So open and receptive, receive everything the universe is sending your way, and you're going to see miracles happen, Scorpio. So this is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.